Colossus need to stay up?
No. Hey guys, Mashiakosaurus here, and with me as usual for Wednesdays is my wife Nick.
Hey.
And today we've got a whole bunch of games. Actually, I have gone ahead and I like superheroes as a kid, so
You still like superheroes.
I still like superheroes, but they had a lot of superhero games. I'm just focusing today on some X-Men games. Now, I'm going to start with one that I haven't personally played much of, but this one is special. Like, this one has to be experienced, so I'm going to go ahead and this is Uncanny X-Men for the NES.
Volume good for everybody?
I mean, it's good for me. Here.
Okay.
There.
That should be.
Okay. So go ahead and press your start button. Good old LJN. This is actually a two-player only game. If you play one player, you're going to get a CPU ally. I want you to play one player. You have to experience this. No, you have to experience this. The AI is amazing. Select moves you to the different.
Wow, that's fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whichever one you want to do.
I'm gonna start with practice.
Okay, hit start. All right, so this is your roster. If you hit select, you can scroll through them.
Durr!
Yeah, Cyclops is a little derpy. Looks like he's been taking a few to the mouth there.
Actually, he looks like he's shocked by something Wolverine said after he got his shit kicked out of him. They actually all look like that. They're all like shocked. Why are you playing this?
Yeah. As you see, they have different stats. As far as I can tell, the stats are completely irrelevant. Yep.
Hi, Sterling.
One of the few games where you can play as Colossus.
Okay, Storm is badass. This is her punky 80s, 90s deal.
Yeah, this is her 80s punk look.
I thought that was 90s. They didn't.
It was very late 80s, early 90s. It kind of spanned that.
Well, I know who I'm playing.
Yeah, you got
Aurora Monroe.
Yep. So then press start.
Wait, she was born in New York?
I
thought she
probably.
was like.
She grew up in Cairo, but she might have been born in New York. I don't know the backstory super well.
Dang, right. No, you see, I pushed this button and then the same button.
And yeah, you see, notice that she's not in here anymore. I told you, this is a two-player only game. You have to have an ally. So pick who you want to back you up. And I really want you to pick either Iceman or Colossus, because I think it would be funny. But you can pick whoever
you know what, we're gonna go...
Or not Colossus, but Iceman or Cyclops.
Fine, we'll do Cyclops.
It's, okay, so this is the game.
I can shoot.
Yes.
Hey, do not shoot at me. I shoot at you.
Isn't that AI helpful? Like, I have no idea what any of these power-ups do. I have no idea what any of these enemies do. Like, I mean, you'd think you'd be fighting, like, I don't know, Toad or...
No, instead I'm fighting tanks and projectiles out of the ground.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to be in, like, the danger room for the practice, but...
I can't move.
Oh, yeah, I think the magnet power-up is, like, one of those bad power-ups that just screws you over.
I'm getting smacked in the face by a tail.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the electric bolt does...
Yeah.
Destroys everything. I
think the S freezes enemies, maybe? I don't know if there's supposed to be a health bar and you just can't see it because of emulator issues, or if there just isn't one. I'm going to go with there just isn't one.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch it. And if Sterling doesn't stop beating me in the head with his tail, he is going to be closed out of this room.
Yeah, he's being a real brat.
Oh, it goes further. No, it does not.
No, it doesn't. Just 2 screens for practice. That's all you get.
Well, this is... I'm not being hurt, so I guess that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, the practice mode can't actually hurt you.
Gotcha.
So it'll just continue forever like this.
So how do I get out of it?
That's a good question. Aren't you glad, though, that you have Cyclops here to back you up? He's so useful.
He's just kind of going back and forth there.
Yeah. See, here's how they programmed the AI companions. Rather than, spending any effort to program them with, like, actual AI, they just coded the partner characters, if they're computer controlled, to just move randomly and shoot randomly.
Okay, you were like 3 inches away from being put into the bedroom for the night?
Yeah. Let me take care of this cat. You go ahead though. You have fun with Cyclops there. He's very useful.
Oh wow, I swapped characters. Hey Han, you can swap between the two! It does! Okay, well I think I've had enough of that.
Okay, let's just I want you to play a real level though, like as well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I intend to, because that was...
Yeah. Okay, so any of the ones that's not practice. And I don't know what the difference is between any of these. From what I know of the game,
ooh, search and destroy the Robo-Factory.
Yes, the Robo-Factory. That's my favorite episode or issue of X-Men, is when they search and destroy the Robo-Factory.
I want to buy a Robo.
You should definitely see what one of the non-shooty guys.
All right, so
Iceman and Cyclops will shoot randomly. The other characters will do a melee attack. So like,
melee guy, maybe?
Yeah, maybe do a melee guy. Like Wolverine, Nightcrawler.
Let's take Wolverine.
Yeah.
He's a fan favorite.
Yeah, Wolfmarine. Okay, so that's him doing his melee attack. Can you see it there?
No.
Okay, well, it's when he just kind of skitters. Like, oh, never mind, he's dead. He just kind of lunges a little bit, like not even really a lunge. He just kind of like moves half a pixel. That's their melee attack.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't think it actually does anything.
Don't really know how he died.
Oh, he got shot a lot.
Yeah, but I've been getting shot and bit and punched.
Yeah, you're gonna die too. You might be getting power, like that might be health. The weird E things. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell.
But I have to defeat these robots.
Yeah. Like I gotta tell you though, like my favorite classic X-Men character, my favorite X-Men villain is Spring with eyeballs. Like he has.
I guess.
Oh yeah. Your character's died, so now you got to choose a new team to go in there.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, like
now
you can see
I've got the fight guy.
Yeah. You can see how good he is.
Well, he can walk through like walls and stuff. So.
I mean, no better than any other character.
I mean, he like literally is walking through the walls.
But so is Iceman. Like,
Iceman
they're not actually walls.
Count.
They're not actually walls, is my point. Like, they just look like walls because, you can't tell what anything is supposed to be. And again, like, is Spring with eyeballs there. He's been in so many of the classic X-Men stories.
Well, we'll take the next two.
Like, I think you remember, like, in Days of Future Past.
See, because I can't get through that.
Oh, yeah. That's a wall.
Yeah.
The other stuff isn't.
No, but, like, Happy Pants could.
Are you sure that it was that and not just bad coding?
Oh, it's probably bad coding.
My guess is bad coding. Like, and, I mean, here's Giant Spider. like another classic X-Men character. Like, I mean, I think he first appeared in that storyline where like Wolverine went to Japan and fought a giant spider. I'm pretty sure that happened.
The whole planet was destroyed?
I think so. Like, these are just it's hard to believe that they so accurately represented so many like classic X-Men characters. I mean, you know,
yeah, it says
like
fight my way through the
generic
robot factory, but I cannot like fight the springs. So I'm just ignoring them.
I mean, you know, springs are like he's a very powerful mutant. Spring with eyeballs. Like he's you know, he usually gives him some trouble, from what I remember. And the giant spiders, of course, they come in 2 colors.
It's just sometimes I cannot like go forward.
Yeah, it's you know, sometimes the game is terrible.
This game is pretty jank-ass.
This is probably.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die right here because I do not know how to get through the.
Yeah, the laser gate thing.
Yeah, it's man. Okay, like give me 12 seconds here.
Okay.
Talk.
Not to shit all over this game, but I don't really see us getting anything more out of this because I think we've basically seen all the content that we're going to see. So what say we move on, like, and not play this ever again?
Oh, but this game is so well done.
We can keep playing this for hours if you want.
Perfect. I mean, it's got such a great story, and it's so well done. It captures like everything. Yeah, let's just do a different.
Yeah, let's just do a different one. This one is one that I used to love as a kid. This is X-Men for the Sega Genesis. And this one's a little less janky. It's still janky, but it's less janky. So here we go, Magneto. Yep. Sometimes you have to crush your enemies where they live. I don't know why, but
so Magneto a nursing home.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
my enemies are old people.
Magneto is going after nursing home victims. Yeah, like, okay. Yep.
A string. Hey, if you look closely, it was a string of zeros and one.
It was actually.
Going with amateur because I have a rank amateur.
Just to let you know, if you do amateur, you can't beat the game. It's the same thing.
I'm not going to get past level 2.
I mean, that's probably true. I'm just letting you know.
And you are being a rambunctious little fuckbutt.
But yeah, go ahead, do amateur.
Just till I get used to.
Yeah, and then this is your roster here. If you press start, you can start to see them, and then you can move between the different.
Nightcrawler, Wolverine.
Yep. So you got Cyclops, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, and Gambit in this game. You got some other characters as well, but they're only as like emergency backup things that you can summon. So I don't know what these ratings mean. Like, what's the difference between stamina athlete and agility peak human? Like, I don't know what that means. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually like come into play. And if you choose a character,
I guess I will go with him.
So here you get to practice a little bit. If you don't leave this area of the screen, you can dick around with their moves.
And ooh.
Yep. And also double tap the jump button.
Yay!
Almost every character has either a double jump or a special super jump that if you double tap really fast.
Oh, sweet.
So this is the danger room. And you see that thing up above you there?
Barely.
It was way up there. But if you get back up to that right there, that's the control room for the danger room. If you leave through that, you'll enter the simulation.
Which is where we're supposed to go.
Yes. And if you can't, or if you don't...
Wow, I really am great at the jumping thing.
It's fine. There's a time limit, too. So, okay, there we go. Sacre bleu, this must be Professor X special simulation of the Savage Land. Let's have some fun. I don't know why, but he's really Cajun when I do him.
He sounds more French when
yeah,
you do
well,
it.
I mean, he's
Louisiana. I realize that
French.
Louisiana has a very strong French quarter, but
yeah,
you slaughtered it.
That is canonically his voice.
No, not that bad.
So, yellow is your health, blue is your special mutant power. Special mutant powers does come back, but it takes a while. Yeah, his is shooting weird projectiles. If you fall off something, Jean Grey will come and she'll help you back up. You'll lose a little bit of health. The amount depends on the difficulty setting. Difficulty really just determines how much damage you take and how much damage enemies do. On superhero, like, falling is like... I think falling twice is fatal. And that's supposed to be Sauron, I guess, but,
yeah, if this is the Savage Lands.
yeah, and that wall, you need to find a switch to lower that wall. I think it's in the cave to your right there.
This cave.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Try going to the left.
And you
I know I'm not supposed to help you, but, you know.
If you didn't, I would literally be lost.
Yeah, we'd be here for a while. Yeah, there it is. Hit that. There you go.
Oh, hi, crazy lady. Man, dude, thing. You, though, my little nature boy, you need to stop being so rambunctious.
Yeah. I have no idea what's the deal with these, like, weird tribal guys, but, you know.
They like throwing me off the cliff, is what they like.
Actually, I think those ones are supposed to be just regular pterodactyls, and like Sauron is coming out later in the stage. But just this one's.
I mean, you can help me with it because I've actually seen you play this one.
This one is
a lot, by the way, a lot.
Yeah.
So I kind of have an idea of.
If you knock down a beehive, sometimes there's power-ups hidden in them.
That I remember. But I just can't, jump.
Yeah. Hold on.
Thank you, Mr. Sterling.
Ah! That cat is being naughty. He's probably going to have to go away.
That cat is being...
So that yellow X is health. By the way, if you're having trouble with any one character, or if you're about to die, you are allowed a certain number of swaps, where you can switch to a completely different character. It's not necessary, but I'm just saying it's there if you want to.
I'm doing good with the Crazy Cajun.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure if that's what he's supposed to be called.
I mean, he could be.
I'm gonna call him the Crazy Cajun. Oh, that's a cave.
Yep.
I thought I had to jump past the waterfall. Oh, hi, ladies. Yeah. I'm going to assume they're women.
I mean, they might be.
Whoops.
Yeah. Like, on superhero mode, like, I think 2 falls and you're dead, basically. But on amateur, you're...
Well, I am a rank amateur, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
You
go through their village. It's, I mean, this game controls kind of like ass, to be perfectly honest, but...
well, I hit a switch.
Yeah, if you go down, all of that was spikes before you hit that switch.
Ah, so insta-death if I fell.
It's not insta-death, it just does damage, and not even that much. The farther you get in the game, too, the more stuff is going to damage you.
Like falling purposely off a pit.
Yeah, that's...
Because I'm a dum-dum.
Oh, there you go.
I need that little bubble.
Yeah.
Okay. Jumping's a little jank.
It is. And now you gotta fight
Juggernaut.
Yep.
Okay. Ow. Give me your head, ugly. Did anyone ever tell you I got a vibrator that looks like you?
Jesus.
Well.
Oh, there you go. You got him once.
Don't have enough power.
Yeah. And if you try to hide up on the trees, as you can see, he will just stomp you down.
You having fun there, Bucky?
Now, why Juggernaut is in the Savage Land? Hard to say.
Because Professor Xavier has no respect for him.
That could be.
I mean, it's family and all. I mean, would you respect your own brother? I mean, come on.
I mean, I wouldn't respect whatever his name is, Kane Marco or whatever. That's probably a different hero. I don't know my superheroes anymore.
Did he just...
I think he died.
How?
So did you, though. I have no idea, honestly.
He just died.
Yep. So now you can't use Gambit, but you can use anybody else.
Fine, we'll use Psycho Boy.
Start.
I am.
No, hit one of the buttons.
There we go.
So he controls a little different. He's got his own set of moves and his own ability. If you hold down his shots, you can aim like up and stuff.
Cool.
And it charges up. So Professor Xavier must be testing me with this surprise simulation of the Savage Land.
So he's like some sort of surfer dude?
I mean, look, I didn't make up these voices. These are canon, like Marvel. This is deep in the Marvel lore. Like, they've established that he sounds like a complete doll.
Ah. Hey, get back here. Good boy. I punched a bird.
It's not a bird, it's a pterodactyl.
Well, tell the people about the lore of the Savage Land. I mean, don't keep them in the dark.
I mean, there's not a lot to tell, honestly. It's in Antarctica, of all things, and it's a place where mutant powers don't work. Or at least in the original story.
Mutant powers aren't supposed to work.
Yeah, I think in the original story there was like some kind of like magic field or something that they got rid of. I don't know. It's something about Magneto. Fun random bit of trivia. But if you didn't know, Marvel used to hold the license for Transformers comics. And canonically, in the original Marvel comics, the reason that the Dinobots are Dinobots and not, you know, like cars or whatever, is that in the Marvel Transformers comics, Teletran 1 detected that Shockwave was active on the Earth like hundreds of years before the Transformers were awakened, and he was in the Savage Land, so Teletran 1 activated the Dinobots and gave them forms that would blend in with the Savage Land, which obviously is populated by dinosaurs, because why wouldn't it be? And so yeah, that is why in the Marvel Comics universe only, the Dinobots are dinosaurs. By which I mean, there's still dinosaurs in the other things, but like there's always a different reason for it. In the original show, they were built by the Autobots because they thought dinosaurs were neat. Yeah.
Well, they're like every other like 10-year-old. Dinosaurs are neat.
In fairness, they were absolutely correct. Dinosaurs are kick-ass.
Wee 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 wee. I will get your hive down. Hive.
Oh, there you go.
Said I did.
Juggernaut.
Juggersnaut. Alright. Seriously, you know, I'm just gonna stay in the tree. I do not know how to defeat this guy.
See if you can get him to freak out and just explode like he did the last time.
Maybe it's his blood pressure.
You do have the right idea. You have to hit him in the head. That's the only place that he takes damage.
Yeah, because I know canonically his head is his only weakness.
Well, he himself in the comics is indestructible.
No, he's not indestructible. His helmet protects him from psychic blasts, which is his only weakness.
Exactly. Like, so in the comics, they would usually knock his helmet off and then, like...
I think I got a hit.
Yeah, you did get a hit off on him.
Oh, this is the worst simulation ever.
Yeah, you gotta fight him again, too.
Ugh.
Like, not in this stage.
You know, we're just gonna...
Oh, again. I wonder if it's just like a time thing.
Maybe?
And then he died at exactly the same place. That was kind of cool. So, now you've got Nightcrawler and Wolverine.
Ugh. I guess I'll just go with...
Okay. Nightcrawler in particular, he's got a goofy double jump. Like, you have to tap jump twice very rapidly. There you go.
My wrist cannot take that.
Yeah, and if you...
No, you do not understand. My wrist cannot take that.
Yeah, no, I get you.
No, RSI is a thing. I cannot tap that fast.
Yeah, I can do this for you. Oh.
You know you can't.
Apparently not. Jeez. There. Okay.
I am not going to be able to do anything with him. I cannot jump that. I cannot.
Well, I'll do. How about I do the first stage of this then? And,
all right.
Then we'll move on to the next game. Unless you guys want to see Wolverine.
We want to see Wolverine. Everybody wants to see Wolverine.
Okay. Well, I'll.
But he's going to show you how this is meant to be played instead of by a rank amateur.
I'll get Wolverine out at the end. And like you see all these. Like, we've got Storm, Archangel, Iceman, and... Rogue, Archangel, Iceman, and Storm. You can use those as... like, you can summon those guys to assist.
Oh, his double jump is terrible.
Oh, it's bad, yeah. The controls are not good. I will freely admit that. I love this game dearly, but yeah, the controls suck.
I do like the jump kick he has. That is... Yeah,
and you'll notice that I do a lot of like his crouch kicking.
Let me try the boss with him.
Okay, but let me get one hit off on him.
So people know what to do?
Yeah.
If they ever want to play this themselves? Yeah. But
yeah, you will notice that I do a lot of jump kicking and crouch kicking, because that actually does more damage with him. It's not very noticeable on amateur.
It's just I cannot do that double jump to save my...
I know. There's always his teleport. You could use that. Let me show you how that works. Yeah. Mostly it doesn't. It's goofy because, like, when he teleports, you have to, like, hold down the button, and then, like, he will zip around like a Fruit Loop. And you have to actually, like, release it at the right spot. Dang. Dang, you can tell how rusty I am at this.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
Alright, so let me get one hit off on this guy. So you see, you have to hit him and then immediately pull away.
What's the button?
Pause. Start.
Whoops.
And you can't do it while he's charging. He has to be standing still. Yep.
Hey, I got a hit.
But if you don't pull away, he will flatten you like that. It's hard to do with Nightcrawler. One more, though, and he's dead.
Oh, I popped your helmet off.
Okay. Do you want to continue, or do you want
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Unless I have to, like, go all the way up.
You do not. And it looks like...
It looks like I'm going to die here.
It looks like, though, falling in pits on amateur barely hurts you at all.
Yeah,
but you are...
But I'm me, so... You're going to take over before we... Oh, great, we're dead.
No, not yet.
Oh, you can guide that?
Yes, you can.
Oh, now you're hauling up the man of the hour.
So, Wolverine...
I gotta give my RSI a break.
Yeah. Notice that he heals. He will heal again after a few minutes. Wolverine has the same goofy thing where he normally jumps this high, but if you double tap really fast, he jumps super high.
Yeah, it's the double tap very fast.
Yeah.
I cannot do.
And you can pull out his claws as his mutant power. And there, he's back up to full health. He heals very slowly, but he does do it.
Of course there's a sewer level. Wait, in the...
Yeah, I mean, you know, in the fortress, like, where you would expect for it. Darling, you're asking for it.
Wait, who's this? The Huntress!
Deathbird.
Oh, I don't know.
An extremely obscure character.
X-Men has so many characters.
They do. So there. We kill her, and then we're on to the next stage.
Which is the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did it once.
Yeah, you did. And there is plot stuff, but it doesn't matter.
Eyeball.
Hit these, and you can recover health and mutant power.
Yay.
Okay, what's up with the surprise Sims? The Shi'ar Empire. I know it all too well.
Wait, wasn't that like weird
alien thing?
Alien.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So here's the plot of this game. Magneto has infected the Danger Room computer with a virus so that every time one of the X-Men beats a simulation, then...
I think I have to go... Oh.
Yeah, that purple K thing is a key. Every time the X-Men beat one of these simulations, the computer just generates a new one. You jump down. There you go. The computer will generate a new one, and it'll just keep doing that, and each time it makes the simulation more deadly. And it will just continue to do this until eventually, inevitably, one of the X-Men dies. And that's the plan.
Okay,
so the X-Men have to...
that does nothing. I'm trapped.
Not quite. Take the elevator.
Oh, there's an elevator.
Yep. There's a hidden switch that you have to jump into that, like, area... that area behind the door there. That switch turned on.
There's nothing up here.
Go to the right.
Oh, I see dudes.
Yep.
Yeah,
and if you ever want to, you can hit your one button here to pull your claws out. With the claws out, you do more damage. And if you punch that, then yeah.
I get more dudes to fight.
Yeah, if you beat all of them, you can go in there and get that health. But Wolverine doesn't really need it because he'll heal over time anyway.
Hey, I'm like really lost here. Oh, that's a door.
Yeah, there's some level design issues here. What I like about this, though, is that they actually got, you know, the classic X-Men characters. And, like, they have their abilities. Like, it's not like that shitty LJN game where, like, you know, Wolverine just kind of does a nudge of, like, 2 pixels or whatever. And if you ever want to, down, yeah. If you ever want to, you can hit pause.
Not necessary yet.
Okay.
My power comes back, right?
Yeah, if you just... the blue comes back over time. The yellow will come back too, but it takes a lot longer. These gold guys do a little more damage. To get through here, you're going to have to go back to that door and jump into the background and go all the way to the right. And you hear that punk, you hit a switch that's completely hidden. And
for the elevator.
Yep.
Elevator takes me up. Hi, guys. Wow, it took me all the way up.
Yep.
You
gotta... there's a passageway to your right there.
Ah.
Yeah.
You guys want to mess with me?
Oh yeah, if you try to do his super jump while you're got the claws out, he'll do a spinning thing that chews up a ton of his energy.
Yeah, it does. Holy cow balls.
Yeah. It kills stuff real good, but...
I am a little lost.
Wolverine does actually do more damage than the other characters when he has claws out. So that's cool. Like, his claws actually have a purpose. You have to go to the right.
This way.
Yeah.
But don't go all the way up.
Right.
That was my mistake before.
Yep. And I think you either can go through that to the right there. Yeah, okay.
Hey, ski boy. Nice sled. It's gone now. Oh, you have your brother.
Yep.
Also a nice sled. It's gone now. Is there more of them?
It's gonna continue.
What? I don't care.
Yeah. These panels you can smash, and sometimes you'll get power-ups behind them. I don't remember how to get those.
Probably from behind a thing.
Yeah. This level is really fond of putting things behind other things.
You guys are starting to cheese me. I'm lost.
All the way up.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, do you need me to? Oh, there you go.
All the way again?
No, to the right.
That door.
Yep.
Ooh.
And these are the next hardest levels of guys. These silver guys.
Will you not do that again, please? You missed.
Yep.
Well, that was fun.
The games, I can't say that all of them get better from here, but this is probably the second shittiest, or maybe third shittiest game we're going to do tonight. Oh, that's a rogue head. So that means you got an extra use of rogue as a backup.
We should show some of those.
Yeah, pause it real quick. So put your cursor over rogue, and then, yep, when you return to the game, hit the button that pulls your claws out.
Thanks, honey.
Archangel does a triple strafe. Storm just blasts everything that's on screen. And Iceman creates ice bridges, which is useful in exactly one stage.
We're back to him.
Yeah, you don't have to...
I just want to get used to this double jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting used to that double jump.
Why don't we just we'll move on.
Yeah, I agree. My RSI is really acting up.
Okay, do you want me to do something for a bit for the folks? Like, I could play...
Yeah, play a bit of, I don't know. Play this. Show them, like, more of this.
Yeah, let me...
This is actually a really good game.
Yeah, let me, I mean, I don't know how great it is, but it's certainly...
Here, I'll swap spots.
Yeah,
I need to go make use of the facilities anyway.
Yeah. So, this is one of my favorites, and I like to use all the characters over the course of the game, but Nightcrawler here, he's my go-to for stage 1. And I'm playing this on Superhero, which isn't actually that big of a difficulty jump. And I don't know if I'll play through all of this game, but we'll play through some of it. Hut, hut, hut. Yeah, I do like the another thing that this game does well is that it, much like the Sonic the Hedgehog games, it's got a fairly expansive map to each stage, and you're not required to hit every point in the stage. So there's a lot of variability in terms of, like, how do you want to proceed? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do next? Like, this game does that well, and I think that really works for the superhero kind of genre. Like, I feel like that's something that superhero games should do, is be almost open world. Come on, there we go. Hut.
Now, since I'm also sewing at the same time, this
yeah,
my hands are a little sore.
That's okay. None of the other games, well, maybe the one will give you fits, but that's okay too. Hut.
See, since I've seen you play this so many times, this is how I knew you had to do this.
Yeah.
With this character, but none of the others. And how I knew to hit him in the head.
Yeah, it's goofy as hell to do it with Nightcrawler, because you have to, like I said, you have to change directions midair with his kick. Otherwise, you're gonna get trampled by Juggernaut. This, I think, is supposed to be Sora. And there's a rogue icon there, but, like, we're gonna skip it. Hidden health there, if you ever need it.
That you don't need.
Nope. And there's also hidden health back there, behind that column. Having the angled jump really helps with... Oh, sorry, it's not even Blackbird, it's Zidane.
She's even more obscure.
Yeah, basically.
Although that's what I think I like about the X-Men roster, is it's so large, and although it confuses me, there's so many mutants that apparently it's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally, like, scores of these guys, but...
Get over here.
Never change, Marvel.
There. You can only hit her when she's jumping like that, because otherwise she'll have that... Or when she's got her hands down. Damn. Damn it. This is annoying me. There. Sheesh.
Oh, you're gonna have to use a lot of balls.
Yeah, that's okay. Herr Professor's simulation program is over, huh?
Oh yeah, he's like German or something.
Yes. Like cartoonishly German. So here's a little trick. You know how there's a time limit? If you go over here and break this machine, that machine controls the timer.
No, now there's no time limit.
There is still a time limit, but it's much longer now. So I can just go around, Smash all that shit. Lazily come back here. And let's give Cyclops a whirl. Another practice simulation? The Shi'ar Empire, home of the Professor's consort, Lilandra.
Oh, yeah! Yeah.
Yeah, Professor's boning an alien.
I mean, don't we all?
I mean, he's mind boning. I don't think the equipment works for Professor X.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how his paralysis works.
You know, to be honest, neither do I. It's something I've always been really confused on. Like, how does it work?
Thump. Smack, smack. Okay. So yeah, it's a fun game.
That way to kill you while you're grooving.
You stop it.
Oh, looks like we have reached this up.
There. Hook. Oh. Ow. Stop that. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah.
Because I figure we at least owe the people once in a while a good playthrough of the game when the game is actually pretty good.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, I feel this game is pretty good.
It's okay. I like it. It's definitely got flaws. The next game we play is going to be better, but... You gotta be careful with these guys. Alright, probably should grab that extra health.
Yeah, you'll be fine. If it were me, yeah, you probably should, but this is you.
Okay, well, I got extra health and then I promptly lost it all. It's okay.
Oh, Storm's power.
Yeah, I usually take the game's suggestions and use whichever character comes out.
Yeah, you're looking a little wiki.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Oh, wrong button. Wrong door. And notice that they do like make a steady progression with the enemies too. It's not like
I like the music. I think the music is what gets me.
yeah, it's not bad. So, as you do, this part of the stage requires you to walk around in space. Oh, shit.
And not get hit or die.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. The asteroids alternate high and low. No problem. Stop that. Sometimes if you're really fast, you can jump over the wall at that one part. Okay, I think if I smash this one first, this one will give me health. And if I smash this one first, the other one, nope, that one gives me mutant power. Okay. I had it backwards. That's okay. We're almost done with this stage, so.
And he's weak.
This is definitely that. Okay, stop that death bird. Ah, cool. Ah. Okay, well.
Are you all done?
I'm all done for right now. Let's
Alright.
Let's go ahead.
I think my wrists are gonna be okay. Let me just
Yeah. Let's just
commence with the torture!
Are you kidding me?
Is it not working?
There we go. So this is X-Men 2 for the Genesis.
And it just starts you right off, eh?
Yeah, this one just throws you right into the thick of it immediately.
Oh, this should be fun.
And it gives you a random character. Same controls as last time, but this time the abilities are a little less janky.
Oh, his double jump seems to be a lot better.
Yeah, controls in this one are a lot
it's a lot more fluid and a lot more, it feels like
Try using his, a couple of things I want you to try with him. First of all, his teleport. Yeah, absolutely. His teleport is good in this game. Another one, try punching at walls. Oh, and, see, he can stick to things now, which is canonically one of his powers. Also, notice that there's you've got a health bar in the lower left.
Yes.
But there's another bar next to it. That's your charge on your mutant power.
Ooh,
if you hold down,
whatever that is.
That is mutant DNA things. It gives you health. But hold down your mutant power button, and now if you teleport, you can go much farther.
I see. Except I really suck at this teleport.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna grab that.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot how to attack first. I was having so much fun with the other controls.
Yeah.
Cling to the wall, my friend.
I think you have to punch against the wall to do it. Maybe not. Maybe you have to jump and then press against it. Something like that. I don't know.
I'm just not really good at controlling things.
Yeah, it's fine.
Or finding out where to actually go.
Go to the left.
Other left?
Your other left, yes. But you gotta be on the top.
I'll figure this out eventually. Except there's no way to get to the top.
Yes, sir. Just keep going. Keep going. Okay, now up.
Ugh.
There. Okay, now loop around. There you go. Now you're getting the hang of it. Actually, if you can climb that wall.
I'm trying.
I can't remember how.
I do not remember. I do not know how.
There you go. You can just kind of like. Oh, maybe you can't. Okay, never mind. Just go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just try to get onto that ledge over to your right. There you go. And then there, and now, okay. Those will damage you a little bit if you're next to them. they explode in big booms. Go to your left, though. Every time you drop down, go to your left. Excuse me. You'll notice... Not that far. Nope. Back up. That's where you came from.
Down.
But when you drop down, go to your left, because, yeah, right here, there's a little health pickup. And,
little health is right. It gave me like 2.
Yeah, it gave you 1.
Wonderful.
So,
Am I too far low again?
Oof. Yes, that's okay. It's a learning curve. But yeah, like, Nightcrawler is better here. Now you can actually choose who you want. All of these characters are playable. In addition to the roster from the last game, we also have Beast, and I'm never sure how to pronounce her name. I think it's intended to be Psylocke, but I've never actually heard it pronounced. So.
She's like a badass ninja chick.
Yeah.
Let's do her.
Her mutant power is a little psychic blade thing.
I just blarped him out of existence.
Yep. Oh, hey, Taylor83X. I'm probably not going to buy followers, primes, and viewers, but
thank you.
Thank you for showing up.
I shouldn't have to buy followers, dang it, I'm actually awesome. Don't believe me, ask my mom.
My mom says I'm cool.
My mom thinks I'm cool.
But yeah, this...
I will get the hang of this.
Like, graphically and control-wise, this game is just, like, so much better than the previous one. And now I want you to notice on your health bar, everything, like the lower health bar pieces are small health, right? But do you see that the ones above that are a little bit bigger?
No.
Okay, well, if you ever get like full health, you'll see it. When you have health above that level, where you start getting into the big bars at the top, your mutant power becomes more powerful.
Well, since I'm not really using it, she does pretty good with a ninja blade.
She does.
So I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Her amplified version of it is that she can her blade is
well,
bigger.
All right. I know double jump works, but apparently not there.
It does. You might need a little momentum. There you go.
I mean, there's plenty of momentum. The wind is blowing. Oh wow, she can like wall jump.
Yeah, I didn't remember that actually. I think behind one of those there is a like hidden in the foreground. I think there is a health pickup too.
Hey, we'll find it if we find it. If we don't, we don't.
There you go. Okay, you see how your health bar is all the way at max?
Yeah.
Try using your mutant power now. See, it's much longer.
Couldn't tell.
Trust me, it is.
Okay.
So, all of the characters have that. They have an upgraded version of their mutant power when your health is in yellow.
Well, it's no longer in yellow because this bastard tank got me as I tried to use my...
Yeah.
Oh, hey, power. She just should good ninja sword stuff.
It's fine if she does. Like, she doesn't need to use her psychic blade thing.
It's just cool. I just think they're neat.
Yeah. But yeah, if you use it again, see, it's much shorter.
Yeah.
And this is one of those games where they don't make you, like, do anything if you want to use Wolverine's claws. He actually just has them out all the time.
Which makes the most sense for a character with, you know, claws.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he? A Wookiee and doesn't use his claws? Come on.
For some reason... Wow, that is a nerdy reference. Holy shit.
You're welcome. This is why people subscribe to us, so that way we can just nerd out.
I thought they subscribed to us because you're funny.
Anyway,
that was just the intro. Now we get the title screen.
Yes.
It's kind of a weird thing. It's kind of neat, though.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Better than the first game.
Yeah, a little bit. X-Men 2 Clone Wars. This is the one where...
Clonus, the X-Men horror?
Yeah, this is the one where...
That's another movie.
This is the one where Anakin, he kills all the Sand people, and Obi-Wan, finds all the clone army stuff.
Yeah.
And also the X-Men are involved.
Phalanx.
The Phalanx. Yep. Basically the plot of this is that the Phalanx are attacking and they're making clones of fucking everything. So...
They're cloning sandwiches and cabbages and...
So...
But, I mean, we drew the line when they started cloning carrots.
Yep. But, basically, this is setting up the next level. The Phalanx are trying to take control of Sentinels, so you have to prevent that by going in and blowing shit up. Which is the best way.
Are they cloning Sentinels? Because that makes no sense. Sentinels are giant machines.
They're not cloning Sentinels. They're not cloning Sentinels, but the clones are taking control of the Sentinels. They're gonna...
People like Wolverine, so we'll give them Wolverine. We'll give the people what they want. The Wolverine.
Yeah. Hey, Anya. Welcome to the stream.
Hopefully we pronounced that right.
I probably did not. And if you hit Wolverine's mutant power button, it's very, very wild. Yeah, he just kind of does it.
Huzzah! I do ninja kick!
My one complaint about this...
Okay, I'm loving his ninja power the most.
I know. Go back real quick.
Yeah.
That computer, yeah.
Oh, that's how you open...
Yeah, it's going to shoot sparks of electricity. Just don't let him hit you. And it'll open the door.
Gotcha. He doesn't recover in this one on his own?
I don't think he does. No, not in this one. Maybe he does. It made a little doo-doo-doo sound.
And he's up to 3 bars now. He was at 2.
Okay, go back to the other direction.
I'm gonna look around.
Okay. There's health in the other direction.
Oh, okay. That's important.
Yes.
But he did make the doo-doo-doo. And it was.
Okay, there you go. I think he will only recover though up to I don't think he'll recover into the yellow. I think he'll only go up to
I am okay with that as long as it keeps me alive.
Yeah.
We all know I'm not good at these.
But yeah,
I am actually loving this a lot more than the other one.
Yeah, this one is one of the really good X-Men games. The other one, I love X-Men 1 for the Genesis, but it's a janky piece of shit. I love it because I had it as a kid. Well,
yeah, I mean, we all love what we grew up with.
But that's the only reason.
I mean, that's why I'm really into JRPGs and stuff. I mean, I grew up with playing almost every JRPG on the Super Nintendo known to man.
Yeah.
We played them. We had most of them. We played them. This isn't my favorite X-Men game, but it's one of them. It's definitely right up there. You had this one too?
No, I never had this one. In fact, I didn't play this one until I was in college. I didn't know that it existed. I only knew about the other ones.
Alrighty, well, guess who got his butt kicked? AKA, look who sucks at games.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
They at least let you continue to use...
Yeah, we're gonna see, let's go with Gambit.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for Gambit because, I don't know, something about a guy with a stick.
For some reason...
Hey, honey.
Wow. Subtle. Gambit's,
just whip me with a stick, I'm happy.
Gambit's mutant ability, by the way, is pretty obvious.
Yeah, he throws plastic cards at people.
Yeah, but here... you saw how he did it in...
yeah, this is
this one he shoots him straight. In X-Men 1, they just kind of fly all over the place and do their own thing.
Oh, come on. I jumped.
Yeah.
In plenty of time.
This one is definitely harder and has more stages.
Yeah, but I like this one more. I am enjoying this one more.
Mm-hmm. That's a not uncommon reaction. It also looks a shitload better.
Do they have, like, a meter for how often they can use those powers, or is it just, hey, here's my power?
It's, hey, here's my power.
Yes!
And
because nothing is more pathetic than... Ooh.
Yeah, now that you're at yellow level, just throwing the cards throws 2 of them, and if you charge it up, you'll throw 3.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Fan-alike.
Yep, just dodge the electricity, though, because it'll...
I'm trying to dodge the electricity.
I know, it's not easy.
And it's just, he jumps like a... I don't know. What are some of the frog types in the bayou besides, like, all of them?
Bullfrogs?
I guess bullfrogs, yeah. Like a horny toad? Because that's, like, the only one I know that anybody ever talks about is the horny toad, and I don't even know.
Isn't the horny toad a desert lizard?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, I thought he could double jump.
He might not be able to.
Because he is having a lot of difficulty getting up. And a man with a big stick, he's having trouble getting it up? Come on now.
Wow. Tonight's stream is going places, folks. It's going places.
Well, he's just not getting up there.
There are other X-Men games on the Genesis, by the way, but I'm not going to play any more after this. Like, the only ones that I know of, one of them is a port of... Well,
that was pain. Ooh, I see a Sentinel's hand!
Yep, you've actually been climbing up. There's a Sentinel in the background, and you've been climbing up the whole time.
Ooh,
with him in the
big
background.
meaty leg.
He's,
Alright,
you passed his boots down on the lower level. You have to go back the way you can.
That's kind of what I thought. Once I beat that up, I got him. And die.
Yep.
Oh my god, I did not know about that about horned toads that cry blood.
Yes, they can.
Oh my gosh.
And they can shoot blood.
Let's do Beast.
Yeah, you can do Beast.
I like Beast.
Beast can climb on things like Nightcrawler can, and his mutant power is that he pounds the ground.
Which is unbecoming of a doctor, but, you know. Anything to get you to, eat your vegetables.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's actually a doctor of.
I do not know science, just general science.
No, he's like a specific doctor, because they're all specific doctors. I mean, Grey is like a psychologist.
Jean Grey? I don't think... You see, that's...
I think she's a psychologist.
Those are the Sentinel's feet.
I thought she was a psychologist.
She might be, I don't know.
Ow. Okay. It's like trying to avoid a lightning bolt and be by the door.
Yeah. My one complaint about this game is that the camera in it is janky as shit. Like, it just bounces all over the place and tries to center you constantly, and I really wish that it would just chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I am... It bouncing up and down like that is really, like, distracting.
Yeah.
It's just up and down and up. It's like, quit it. Just let me...
Yeah.
Who haven't...
Cyclops, I think, is the only one that we haven't tried.
Cyclops and Nightcrawler we used first.
Yeah, we used Nightcrawler first.
Oh, alright, Scott. You weenie. Let's go.
Yep.
Hey, guess who I don't like in the X-Men series?
His power in this level, though, is pretty good. Like, it's just, yeah.
It is.
It's just a straight laser beam that kills everything in its path.
Well, that's the way it should be. But he's still a complete pansy. Yeah, guess who doesn't like Cyclops?
I liked him in Wolverine and the X-Men. Like, it was weird. They like swapped Wolverine and Cyclops' like roles in the group.
Yeah, I mean, Cyclops was actually kind of a bad boy and kind of cool and not a total weenie like he was in the 90s series. In the 90s series, let's face it, he was kind of a weenie.
Yeah, I mean, Cyclops has always been kind of a dick. And now that you're in the yellow, his beam is wider.
Ooh! It's now X-ray!
Yup.
Z-ray is better than X. In fact, do more than X. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that, like, health there.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you can't use it right now.
Let's run away from these Sparkies.
Yeah, you're doing really well with Cyclops, actually.
Surprising. My least favorite character I'm doing well with.
Yeah.
I guess because he's got this long-distance shooting beam.
Yeah, he's definitely got one of the more useful abilities.
Ah!
Like, Psylocke...
Apparently the movie version is the only time Jean Grey was actually something other than Scott's wife. That was the only time she was actually portrayed as a doctor. I know, I was waiting for the Sparkies.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to run... There, yeah, I didn't want to run into the Sparkies. But I run into the Sparkies anyway. Right. No,
maybe left. I don't know. Just explore.
Yeah, I intend to.
Ignore me.
I intend to. Ooh, healthies. I don't know what she was in the comic. I know in the 90s series they didn't really get into what any of them did as far as a profession before being at Xavier's school.
Well, originally they never had a profession before being... Like, they were just, like, you know... at Xavier's school. They were
like teachers there, like most of them.
Yeah, something like that. Like, they were students, actually.
Well, at first they were students, but, like, when the new generation happened, i.e., you know.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it changes every so often. I think if you go back and to the left and down, your other left...
exploring.
Okay.
But down here in...
I think you can get that big health that they keep teasing.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need that.
Yeah.
I love that noise.
I know.
Avoid these Sparkies.
Yep.
I find out where these Sparkies go. Like, I am doing the best with this guy. Except when it comes to, like, shooting proper.
Those are straight up probe droids from Star Wars, by the way. Like,
oh, they totally are.
I mean, for all I know, that's an actual X-Men design.
Oh, wow, I can shoot up and diagonal and such.
Oh, yeah.
Good to know! Wow, I just found that out.
Gambit can do that, too.
Also good to know.
I saw health.
I'm nosing around.
Okay. I think you gotta go back here anyway.
Avoid Sparky. And then land on the other Sparky.
Yep.
Way to go, brilliant.
Yeah, there's a little bit of health.
Haha. Oh, good. It's an elevator. Elevator. Yes, stand triumphantly, you goober.
Okay, now, next stage.
Alright, fans of the series in stream, who do you want to see now? We've seen everybody, so you guys get to pick.
I mean, I would stick with Cyclops myself. You were doing really good with him.
Yeah, but I mean, nobody wants to see all Scott all the time. Especially me.
I mean, that's fair. Gambit's also pretty good.
Gambit is pretty good.
And you were doing pretty okay with Psylocke, too, so...
Yeah, let's take Psylocke.
Okay.
A
little TNA for the boys.
Actually, I'd be afraid to, like, chase this skirt. I'm gonna go with Psylocke for a little bit. Since I have no idea what this stage is gonna be like. Oh, it's just more of the same.
Yeah.
Emergency exit apparently is closed. Alright, so we need to... Huzzah. Hey, get over here. I like her jump the most.
Yeah, it's very intuitive. And the way she does her spin jump thing with her sword makes it really useful. Like, if you have an enemy, like, that's out of sight, you can just, like...
Ooh, look at them abs.
Yep.
That's a hell of a metallic six-pack.
I mean, you know, you have to... Like, if you're going to build a robot designed to exterminate things, you're going to have to give it a six-pack, obviously.
No. You see, you make it like Marlon Brando, just big and round and intimidating.
I would actually pay money to see that, like giant, like fat guy Sentinel.
talks like he's got marbles in his mouth. In fairness, yeah, Brando was an amazing actor in his prime, but then the cheese slipped off that cracker. Not his fault. I mean, his daughter did die, and then he passed away.
Yeah, but he is insane. Or was, rather. He's dead now.
He definitely had
so now I'm just, like, making fun of a dead person. And
he definitely had the I'm the greatest actor ever, nobody can challenge me going on. Especially when it was like, oh, hey, you're going to hold a cue card so that I have to memorize my lines.
Oh, yeah, he did that in Island of Dr. Moreau, didn't he?
Island of Dr. Moreau and The Godfather.
Yeah, refused.
He just refused to learn his lines, so he had his co-stars hold cue cards so that way he didn't have to memorize any lines.
And in Island of Dr. Moreau, half the time he didn't even, like, follow the cue cards.
Or the script. He just did whatever he wanted.
Like, he didn't give a shit about it, which, I mean, like...
In fairness, how could you?
Like, yeah, I mean, like, that
movie had a lot of problems.
It did. That movie was...
I feel bad, because, it's actually
I saw it. Like, that makes me feel bad.
I feel bad because it's good source material they ruined. That's why I feel bad.
I don't know, that script was pretty,
Dadbot Sentinel. Love it.
Just let me know when you get tired of having fun.
I'm having fun.
This one is definitely, like...
I don't really like his clinging to the wall thing, but...
It's useful in some stages, but it can also throw you off.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, Nightcrawler also always has to be given, like, really just, like...
He's lightning quick. Holy cow balls.
Yes, he is.
It's like, hey, check me out, check me out. By the time you hit an enemy, you're already past him.
Yeah.
I'm not really that weak.
You gotta go back the way you came.
I gotta look for the,
Yeah, I'm leading you to it.
Oh, okay. So it's down in this
to the right.
Why was I thinking that was a wall?
Excuse me.
Because they're almost always walls. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get that health because I don't want to come back this way.
Yeah, you're not gonna come back this way. I do wish you could teleport through walls in this game. You cannot. You can in X-Men 1. If you're close to the wall and get the
you actually use that as a amazing shortcut in a stage.
Yeah,
all right.
In the Asteroid M stage, towards the end of the game, it cuts out like a good third of the level if you do it in the right place.
Wow, I can punch upward.
I think you can teleport upward too. Yeah, for some reason though, Nightcrawler always has janky controls in every game that he's in. At least from this era. Which is pretty much just this and the previous game. Which I don't know if they were developed by the same team. I don't think they were.
It's hard to tell.
I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember who did them. They're completely different games. Like, they don't play anything alike, other than being platformers with the X-Men license.
If I get hit again, I'm hurt. And I'm dead. Oh! Ow. I'll just go through the roster.
Yeah, go through the roster.
Eventually I'll get through this, probably with Scott, because of course. At least I'm learning where everything... I'm not dying constantly. I'm not falling all over the place.
Yeah, it helps that this doesn't have a lot of hits.
It helps that this one controls better than Sliced Ass.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense to your favorite game as a kid, it controls like Sliced Ass.
No, it does. Absolutely. I'm not going to defend it on that. The controls are janky.
Let's take a dude with a projectile. I can't hit it from that.
I think up there is some health.
I think so too. Thank you.
This is super impressive and stuff. Very dramatic music. Boom, boom. You know what this needs is the Paradigm Shift soundtrack.
No. Nothing.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You can tell we watch a lot of really old
old Rusty Prey and Slow Beef stuff. I watch the new Slow Beef stuff too.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't wild about fights in tight spaces. That didn't bother me.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a game we're not into.
Yeah.
His playthrough of The Village, though, was amazing. It was the first time I actually liked the Resident Evil game. Until, like, the very end, when it's like, oh, so you did that. I won't spoil it for anybody who's, like, actually interested in the game. But Lady D is amazing and, like, 12 feet tall. For some reason. She's enormous!
The one I liked was Resident Evil 6.
All I ever want is a giant woman. Come on, people, you know the words.
I liked the Resident Evil 6. I think was the one where like the plot was just incredibly bizarre and it made no sense whatsoever and was just like explosions and weird monsters for no reason.
Ooh, Sentinel Eyes! Oh, well, I got you too, buddy.
You were great at the end.
Yes, I know. At least you don't lose your character and can never...
Yeah.
Although I'm down to 1 life.
For some reason, like every other X-Men game
Alright, we'll go to Scott that I don't suck with. I hate you, Scott. Scott, you're whiny. Ugh, I don't like you. Scott's so whiny. Oh, I thought I could shoot through the floor.
No, why would you be able to shoot through a floor? Like, that's crazy. Like, it's like being able to teleport through a floor. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I guess you just crouch. Shoot.
With him, he can do a standing angled down shot, or he can do a crouch straight shot.
I was trying to get the angle down.
Yeah. It's a little goofy, because it depends on, like, when you press down in relation to pressing...
And I always get hit with that, no matter what I do. I get zapped.
Go.
Yes.
No,
that was short-lived.
There's more health over here. They'll put it back to the yellow.
It's like that cartoon like boner sound.
Yellow doesn't really make you more powerful. It just makes you like have a bigger like area of effect. Nope, you don't need to go that way.
We're just gonna be inappropriate all over the place, ain't we?
Yes, we is. Boom, 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 boom.
Don't do that. Wait for the spark. There you go. I'm hit by too many sparkies.
Is it just me, or does that Sentinel have a hell of an upper torso?
Yeah.
Like, it seems to me that his upper torso comprises 90% of his body.
Is that my torso? It is my torso! Need to find a little health. That's how it's done. Just takes a bit to aim.
Yeah.
Haha, health. Minuscule amount, but I'll take it. More health. I shall take that.
Yeah, take that. You're doing good.
Oh my god, I can enter his mouth.
Yep. This is the boss.
I'm gonna take Wolverine.
Wolverine!
Wolverine! Now this is like some serious vor stuff for people. Hey, you just insert the body of a sentinel. That's gotta be somebody's fetish. Hey, it's Zardon. That should, We okay, Zardon?
I think he's winding up and down. Hey Zardon, do you like this game? Yeah.
Oh, it's the bottom. I was wondering how to actually like defeat this guy. Probably dead. Because I think that was my last life.
Oh, you got one more.
Alright, we're going back to the guy I know I can actually work with.
Yeah, honestly, he's the best guy to do this. This is a kick-ass movie.
Yeah, it is.
Now, when you smash those, it will start shooting electricity at you, which gives you more stuff that you gotta dodge, so... Yeah, there you go. You're almost... Oh.
Almost. Well...
Almost.
Well, I had a lot of more fun with that one.
That one is really good.
Aww.
Oh no! Oh no! The phalanx! Oh, New York's been assimilated.
Moscow, Paris, Tokyo, London, Cairo, Los Angeles, Savage Land,
The Savage Land.
Montana, Hong Kong. I think we're safe here in Michigan. What do you
I think Montana was on the list.
Yeah, all of Montana.
Individual cities and then like
Montana.
the entire state of Montana. No other state.
Just Montana.
Just Montana. So, okay. Time for the next game, I think. So, this game came out on the Genesis, but I never played it on the Genesis. I've only played it on the SNES, so I grabbed the SNES ROM. This is an older game, obviously.
Spider-Man is in this one.
Spider-Man and the X-Men in
Did they like steal this song from some porn?
Arcade's Revenge. This game is terrible, and it was made, or published, I should say, by everyone's favorite terrible publisher, LJN.
That Rainbow of Doom.
Yup.
They didn't actually, like, do anything with the games. They're just like, oh, you're making this game? Yeah, we're going to slap our name on it and send it out.
LJN was a toy company that just, like, published video games on the side.
Oh.
I just hope I'm not too late. First Cyclops, then Storm and Wolverine. Gambit, look out! Sure, why not? I know that, fuck. Arcade, I have to go after them. The lives of the X-Men depend on me. So Arcade is a really obscure X-Men villain. Unfortunately, for this particular game, you have to play as Spider-Man before you can play as any of the X-Men. Which, if necessary, I will do this. For this stage, you have to infiltrate Arcade's base, and you do that, of course, like by catching these these flashing alarm panels, and you have to do it in order. The arrows will tell you where they are.
I figured as much, but unfortunately, I'm discovering he's got one ability.
He's got two.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, if you.
Ooh, I can swing like a lunatic.
Yes. He's just terrible at it, as you would expect Spider-Man to be. And it's necessary to do that to progress.
Spider-Man, did you not practice your webbing when you left home? Clean up after your webbing, dear. It's all over the place and sticky. Yeah, you know this.
Yeah.
My RSI is starting to act up.
Okay, no problem. Because, yeah, this sucks.
And he controls like Bionic Commando, which we already know I am not good at.
He controls like Bionic Commando if Bionic Commando was ass. Like, he always wants to stick to every surface, which you'd think would be cool, but it's actually, like, really just... Oh, man. This is so bad.
He's like that ex-boyfriend you can't get rid of. He's just clingy.
Yes. It really is legitimately awful. Like, I hate this game. Like, I mean, I played it a lot, and I didn't think it was bad as a kid, but it's bad. I mean, this is stupid busy work, for one thing. Whoa. Okay, great. That's cool. Like, I mean, it's not enough that you have to collect everything. You have to collect everything, and also, while you're doing that, there we go. While you're collecting everything, also you have to do it in order.
Yeah, Spidey sense almost sounds.
Yep. So, Bob, what sound effect are we going for with Spider-Man when he shoots webbing onto, like, a surface? Yeah, have you ever thrown Play-Doh at an empty tin can?
I was thinking more, Lou, that we used, like, an old oil drum.
You actually cannot, as far as I can tell, defeat that enemy, by the way. So, you know, that's a cool design.
Ooh, unbeatable enemies. The best thing ever.
Yeah, the best kind of enemy. Ugh, I died.
But I think you got him, too.
It doesn't matter, because I died.
Because you died.
Now I get to do the entire stage over again.
All over again.
Yep.
Who doesn't love all over again? God, I'm just now reminded of the daily strip that Stan Lee was writing, even up until his departure.
Holy crap, that strip.
Clown 9 was still like the best thing ever.
It was like the Joker, except if the Joker were like more insane. I think my favorite part was the part where he no. Shit. I think my favorite part of that series was there was that one time. God damn it! Why does everything look the same? There was one time where Clown 9 had to get to his car, and his car was parked on the side of the road, like just parked on the street with a tarp over it, and his car is a fucking, like, oh, god damn it.
It's the shape of a rubber duck.
Yeah, it's a giant rubber duck. That's what he drives around in. And he just had it parked on the side of the road with a tarp over it. And somehow nobody noticed.
Including Spider-Man, who should be more aware of his surroundings given his ability.
I mean... God damn it, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I cannot properly express to you how ass these controls are. Oh, hey, should I be able to shoot up? No. Why would I want to shoot up? Okay, finally got that guy. Okay, I can't even get to where I'm going from here. I gotta go... Oh. This is just an exercise in frustration, and it's so pointless. Like I said...
Because it's not the meat and potatoes of the game.
Yeah, like, this is just stage 1, which you have to go through before you can... Like, the rest of the game, you're allowed to choose what stages you want to tackle and in what order. Like, for some reason, in this stage, and in this stage alone, they force you to be Spider-Man. Well, I mean, like, each character has their own set of stages, as you will see. Like, nobody else can do stages that are meant for Spider-Man. But, like, normally, in this game, you're allowed to pick if you want to tackle Spider-Man stage, or Wolverine stage, or whatever. And you can even do all of the stages for a given character before you do anyone else's, if that's what you want to do.
I don't know, I just...
Except for this stage, you have to be Spider-Man.
To sound like a total nerd and to start ranting like crazy.
Yes?
I just don't really like Spider-Man. Not because I don't like him as a character, I do, but not in context along with the X-Men. For one very big reason. Prejudice.
Yeah. It's, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, here's, Arcade. He has a polka dot, bow tie, and that's pretty much all you need to know
Oh my god, he looks like Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, he's,
He's as much of a clown, too. Oh, right.
He's actually supposed to look more like...
Sorry, I don't want to get political.
He's actually supposed to look more like Toy Man from the DC comics, which I think he is meant to be an analog of. So, yeah, now you get to pick who you want to be.
Well, I don't want to be the prejudice guy.
Select button chooses your character, and then you see how it's got progress, 2 blue dots? Like, when you beat a stage, those get filled in. You got to beat 2 stages for everyone. All of these characters have been given... like, basically booby trap, like, nightmare rooms by Arcade. So...
Alright, well, we'll start with this guy.
Yeah, start with the worst first. That's a good idea to get it out of the way.
Wow.
Yep. See, Arcade wants to punish the X-Men, so he gave Wolverine a room that's full of clowns and stuff, because Wolverine has no sense of humor.
I think Wolverine has the perfect sense of humor.
And in the background, there's constantly a laughing sound effect going like...
Does that hurt me? Does it...
What, when you have your claws out?
Yeah.
No, but the clown respawns. Because of course he does.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get up here. Oh, that's how.
Yeah. Now, having the claws out... I think the claws might actually hurt you a little bit. Putting the claws away allows you to punch those guys that come out of the Jack-in-the-Boxes, and they'll leave hearts. And that's the only way that you can gain health in Wolverine stage. Because, you know, even though it says right on there that he has healing abilities, he does not have healing abilities in this game. But watch, if you punch this guy... Yeah, if you use your claws, he doesn't leave anything. If you punch him, he'll leave hearts.
Well, that's...
So, like, you might be asking, why would I ever use my claws? And the answer to that is, I don't know. Like, you can just punch every enemy in this stage, so why would you? See, he leaves a heart. And that gives you health back. Okay, that wall right there, if you pop your claws out...
Oh, it looks all shattery.
And press X. Or, sorry, Y on your controller. It's X on an SNES. Like, yeah, he can...
shred it like toilet paper.
Yeah, some walls he can shred through like that.
Good to know.
Yep. And be prepared to do that a lot.
That looks like it goes right back to the beginning.
It does. With the clown that just respawns constantly.
No, I think Logan has a wonderful sense of humor. It's just not the same sense of humor as everybody else around him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he loves calling Scott a complete jackass like I do, and that's hilarious.
I mean, that is hilarious. Oh, did I mention that you have a limited number of lives for each character?
Oh, I'm sure I do.
And if Wolverine dies, then he's gone forever and it's game over because you can't beat it.
Well, I'll be sure to not die then.
Yeah, try not to die. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's not like this stage is a miserable slog of really, really stupid and annoying traps. It's not like every stage is a miserable slog of stupid and annoying traps.
Wow, holy cow, snot.
Yeah, really random damage.
Okay, well, let's go with somebody else for a minute.
Yeah, do somebody
Oh
else.
my god, it's Scott.
Oh, yeah, Scott Summers. His is great because, see, he's in a mine and the rails are electrified and he has to get out of here. And the only way to do that is to ride on... No, rails are electrified. Rails are electrified. You can't... Oh, game over. I thought you had lives for individual characters. Apparently it's just overall. Do you want me to get you back?
Yeah, you do the Spider-Man. It's just...
This hurts me more
Marvel,
than...
you see, here's my beef. Marvel continuity is... If you're mutated by gamma radiation, spider bite, just dealing with like science mankind should never have messed with, you're totally cool and you're a hero. If you're a mutant because genetics, you're the worst thing ever and a complete outcast.
Yep.
This includes Dear Spider-Man, who is, hey, prejudiced against natural mutants. Or at least according to the strip.
In fairness, he did realize that he was being an asshole at the conclusion of that strip.
This is true, but I mean, you know, it is something that has long since not really been addressed in any of the MCU. I mean, not like it matters, Disney owns it now, and, you know, it's not like Disney's going to, like, do anything with the X-Men. Because, why would they? They already, like, completely screwed the pooch with New Mutants, so...
I just want to pause for a moment and just mention that this game sucks ass.
This game does suck ass.
Like, I know I've mentioned it a few times, but, like, fuck these controls. Spider-Man is constantly wanting to stick to every goddamn surface.
Yeah, most Pew-Pews in place, too!
Oh, right, this guy.
Well, you did better that time. And look, you got a heart. Oh my god, his spider sense is so annoying.
I know, it sounds like static or something.
Yeah,
it? Like,
yeah. Like you're like futzing around with the TV trying to get it to work. Like, for those of you that are, you know, too young to know what I'm talking about, when a coax cable comes out from the back of the TV just a little bit, so you have to jiggle it, and it does something to the audio of your TV, that's that noise.
Or when your broadcast signal is interrupted by interference.
Yeah, it's
back
just...
when TVs used antennas. Okay, here you go. Yeah, try one of the other stages other than Wolverine. They are all uniquely bad.
How do I get that? How do I get Tucker Carlson to go away? There we go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do Storm.
Yeah, Storm. She's a great character. Her levels suck.
Well, let me guess. Her ability... Oh, she is actually Swimming.
Yeah, she's swimming because, you know, that's what Storm does all the time is she swims. And you see those little O things there? That's her health bar / oxygen meter.
Huh. I can't open that.
Yeah, just keep flailing around, because that's what you gotta do with Storm.
Thing is, I actually like Storm.
Yeah, I know. Nope, she drowned.
Wow, that was quick.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's go to somebody else. Gambit, okay.
He's got probably the least terrible, before Luna...
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, pause real quick for just a second.
Sure.
Luna Celestia is asking, did this game come out before or after the Batman the Animated Series video game? Because that Wolverine stage was very similar to the Joker levels from that game. This game came out before, as far as I know. This is like pre X-Men issue #1, so I think this game, which I can tell because of Cyclops'
X-Men
outfit.
#1.
X-Men #1. You have to understand.
So the revival in like the 90s?
Yes.
Because Uncanny X-Men is from like the 60s. So.
Yes. Uncanny X-Men is the long-running one from the 60s. X-Men #1 is the one that... So, I guess you figured out the gimmick to Gambit's
to my death
stage. He's got a giant bowling ball coming after him. You've got a limited number of cards, too.
Of course I do.
If you need to, shooting that thing with a card will cause it to slow down.
But I do not know any other attacks.
No, you don't have any other attacks. You have to use your limited ammunition cards, and you have to collect cards back to continue to use it.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yes, he does.
And I am not playing Spider-Man stage.
His levels are the least terrible. Because his levels are basically just run-and-gun platforming.
Which I suck at.
Yeah, but like all the rest of them are like really terrible in other ways. Feel free to like, you know, do whoever you want. Like, you didn't get very far at Scott's stage.
Yeah, but I like Gambit. Scott can go be Scott.
If you,
the fact that he gets hit by absolutely everything.
Oh yeah. Everything hurts him, like constantly. You're gonna need to like.
I'm gonna skip those stars down
there
for now.
Yeah, you're gonna need to shoot things with your cards. Like you can't just like not, because like you won't get through the level.
Yeah, well, hey, guess what? Hey, would you hand me my shebangs?
Yeah.
And my drink. I'm going to indulge in some prison chips.
Okay, you eat your prison chips. I'm going to do this Spider-Man stage one more time. And then I'm probably never going to play another video game ever again. Because seriously, like, this is awful. Like, I mean, normally I feel bad for the audience when they have to, like, watch me do something that I've done before. But, like, you guys don't have to play it. I have to play it again. And, like, that's bad. Oh, of course, that's not that one. It's that one. Because, you know, you gotta get them in order for no particular reason.
So you don't miss any.
It's really annoying, though.
Yeah, but it's actually kind of brilliant. I mean, from other games I have played over the years, it is really easy to forget to collect a thing. And then you're sitting there going over the entire stage over again and be like, where is that thing? I cannot find that thing. Where did it go? That thing I need.
Oh, they've still got that element of this, though. Okay.
But pointing you in the right order just means that you don't have to go all the way back to the beginning because you forgot to go left all the way at the start to get that one.
I mean, that's true, but it does mean that, like, I have to do pointless backtracking for no reason other than that the game wants me to. Backtracking hurts in this game.
This game just finds unique ways to hurt you.
I will say, swinging around in Spider-Man's actual levels isn't bad. Like, it does kind of feel fun once you get a rhythm going, you know.
These people saw me play Bionic Commando. I am not good with the swingy.
Well, I mean...
Our fans saw me play that game.
Neither is Spider-Man, is the thing.
And I was not good at it.
Of course.
I mean, I'm sure it's amusing to watch me torture myself with trying to swing places, but...
And I don't know if you realize this, but, like, these levels that we're doing, these are the easy levels. Like, there are harder sets of levels afterwards.
I don't doubt it.
Once you beat those stages... And I've only ever been able to beat the first stage for, like, most of the characters. Like, I haven't even been able to beat Cyclops' first stage yet. Like, ever.
Let's go back to Cyclops.
Yeah.
Just stop talking to me, you creature in a bow tie.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't take a villain in a polka dot bow tie seriously. Like, that guy's...
You also can't take a news anchor seriously in a polka dot bow tie either.
I mean, that's true. His control's great. So here's the thing. Eventually, a minecart will come by. Yep, and you gotta ride in the minecart. But not all the time.
Wow, if you jump, it's...
If you jump and don't land directly on it, then you fall to your death. But if you jump and land on it correctly, then you're fine. All you gotta do is master the jumping on the minecart. I mean, it can't be that hard, can it?
Do I need these crystals?
They give you health.
So yes.
Oh, that's a mine?
Yeah, I kind of figured.
That glowy crystal thing? Okay.
I was there! And then I did something stupid, thinking I had to jump back in the cart.
Scott Slim Summers. I've never seen him referred to as Slim.
There was something Wolverine used to call him to, like, insult him, but I don't remember what it was. Like sport or, like, kiddo or something. Because we all know Wolverine is, like, old as shit. And just picking on the goober that is Scott Summers. Scott's a goober. Scott is such a goober. Well, I'm not really weak, so I'm just going to skip that. Hi, stand up, please.
Aren't his controls great? Like, fantastic, really. Like, it's super easy to control and not terrible.
Hey, guess what I found again?
Yep. This game is so bad. Like, I played it as a kid a lot, but it's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
This is just...
Yup.
I can't even say the controls are bad, but the controls are really bad.
They are. They're really, really bad. They're stiff and dumb and, like, unresponsive in ways that you wouldn't think they would be.
One of these Tuesdays, I'm going to have to make you play a game you have never played.
I've played every game that's ever been made, though.
You have not.
That's my lie, though, is that I have.
No. I would make you play Pac-Man 2.
Oh, God, no. Like, I mean, even if you play Pac-Man 2, you haven't played Pac-Man 2, really. Like,
it's an experience.
Yeah.
I love that. Don't get me wrong, I love Pac-Man 2.
Okay. I'm gonna go to our last game of the evening because we're at 9:30. We got about an hour left, and this is a game that I actually like and is actually good. But it's hard as balls, and it uses fighting game controls for a lot of the moves.
Which I am absolutely... Yeah, expect an RSI flare-up in about 10 minutes.
That's okay.
Anybody who knows me knows I do not play fighting games for the explicit reason that it just cramps my hands all the crap.
So...
Mutants, humans, whatever.
Yeah. This is X-Men Mutant Apocalypse for the SNES. Made by Capcom, who actually know how the fuck to make games.
Well, they know how to make fighting games and other games, and then...
And they made one of the best X-Men games for this generation.
I don't know if Capcom still makes good games.
I don't know.
I know Konami used to make good games, and then they don't anymore.
Yeah, no.
Okay, let's let the people watch the intro.
Yeah, Konami makes like pachinko games at this point, I think. Anyway, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
There's mutants.
Mutants do genetic things, but then they're persecuted in the same city that Spider-Man swings around in and is hailed as a hero. Well, the Fantastic Four have their gigantic tower, and they're lauded as the greatest scientists, despite being mutants.
X-Men is an allegory for racism.
Uh-huh.
Like, also an allegory for puberty, as most comic books are. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Charles Xavier. His ultimate goal to create a race of atomic supermen.
I thought it was Professor Farnsworth.
No, it was whatever Bela Lugosi played in Bride of the Monster.
Bela Lugosi.
Gino Shaw. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. And Robot Sentinels. Yep. There is one being whose evil mind has other, far more sinister plans in mind for those captured mutants of Genosha.
Mr. Sinister.
Actually, I don't think Mr. Sinister has ever been in a game, at least from this era. Nope, it's Apocalypse, but it's a fake out. I'm going to tell you this now because we're definitely not going to get through this game. I've never got... Like, I think I've beaten Apocalypse, like, 2 times ever in my life. He's just hard as balls. Like, even if you beat him, there's still a bunch of stages after that. But it's a fake out.
We're going to do training mode for just a little bit.
The only difference, I'm going to tell you right now, the only difference between training mode and mission mode is that you get an extra life for each character, and it doesn't matter if you die because you can continue training.
We're going to Psylocke.
Okay.
Only because she's cute. I have a thing for women with purple hair or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, she looks like she can like rip out somebody's tonsils and show them to them.
She's got quite a build in this game, as you'll see here.
It is modeled after the comics. All women look like that.
No, most women don't have pea-sized heads. Oh, hey, you figured out one of her moves already. If you hold down an attack when you hit a guy with a jumping attack, you'll bounce off.
I'll figure it out. So this is a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Yeah, basically, except it's not like it. It doesn't really look like a beat 'em up, but it plays like a beat 'em up. Oh, hey, you got an X.
Woohoo!
If you get,
I got my ex.
If you get,
I don't know who her ex is, but I'm pretty sure it's some guy who like made fun of her hair.
If you get 3 of those in a level, you get an extra life.
Don't shoot me, rabbit boy. I can't reach. I'm gonna have to go from up there, I think.
I don't think you can, actually. I think you're already
Yeah.
locked out. But that's okay, because you're just in training mode. The other move that she has is double tap forward and hit the attack button, and she'll do a slide. Which, I tell you this because it is useful in this stage, particularly. Like, not necessarily here, but...
Oh, you turkey meat.
Also, one that everybody has, if you hold up when you hit the attack button, you'll do the final hit from their combo.
You know how much that makes sense to me. Right now my wrist is like, please stop abusing me!
That red canister down there, that's health.
Which I need. I'm just gonna go forward.
And so here's the mini-boss.
Ooh. Ouchies.
Yeah.
Well, that was painful.
Yeah, that's okay. Try a different character.
Yeah, well. Oh.
This one is a lot of fun,
Hey,
but it pretty much depends on you being able to do their moves. I think with Beast, like, up and jump causes him to stick to ceilings. And he can bounce on heads just like Silent can.
And I was supposed to stick to the ceiling.
Yep. It's okay.
We'll do Gambit. My wrist is starting to hurt.
Okay.
I'm going to get through every character at least once, but then
Okay.
I'm going to have to take a small break.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the facilities real quick. All of Gambit's moves are, of course, variations on throwing cards.
And using a stick.
Yeah, that's his normal melee.
Oh, you punched me. You turkey. You jive turkey. Oh, of course.
I love how he like, his jumping attack is that he just kind of like, he does a little kick, but then he also like sticks his stick out a little, like, eh. And somehow that actually hurts things.
I'm for it. Time to finally just start playing like a true button masher and smash my hand on the button controls all over the place.
Yeah, and of course
Because
there's
I
gotta be a
suck
stage
at
in
this.
the elevator. Well, you're doing fine.
No, you're I suck at this.
Okay. Yeah, you're not doing fine.
I am not. No.
Okay.
You're gonna have to take over and do a Scott stage for me.
Okay. Well, I'll reset it and I'll go through in the mission mode and we'll play for a while.
Okay, because I'm toast.
Okay.
I'm done.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Slide out of my way here.
RSI and rapid button pushing is not my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, as my siblings will tell you.
I thought it was just Control R to reset, but that's okay.
The Gambit is special. That's how guys from Louisiana are.
Yeah, that's very true. Like, every guy from Louisiana throws poker cards. Okay, let's go to mission mode.
Yeah, but I was saying, growing up, siblings would play Killer Instinct, and...
Okay, I kind of skipped over the plot accidentally, but...
and Mortal Kombat, that was the other one we had. Killer Instinct, they were really good at. Could, like, grab Saberwolf and do, like, combos in the...
Who do you want me to take first?
I don't care. Go with Cyclops, because I didn't do Cyclops at all. Or Wolverine.
Okay. Well,
and everybody loves Scott, apparently. Scott is, like, the best. Apparently, I'm the best with him.
Cyclops, he's got several moves. They're all pretty much that.
And punch a dude.
And these are just, like, his normal I-beams are just quarter circle forward, so... Don't do that.
I'm just saying, the way he does that sumo squat before he, like, launches his I-beams, it's a sight. He's like, Hana!
Yeah, I know.
Sumo wrestler here. It's like, dude, you keep straining. Like, no wonder you're, like, able to shoot I-beams. Because, I mean, your eyes are probably bloodshot from all, like, strain you're doing. Jeez.
Ah, my timing is off. Ah. This part is actually kind of tricky. Ah. I'm totally gonna die. Yep, I died. Oh, that sucks. Let's try that again. Yeah, the trick is knowing. Come on, Cyclops. There you go. The trick to all of Cyclops' stages are knowing how to do his I-beams.
Knowing how to do that constipated eye thing?
Yep. I used to be pretty good at it. Come on. There. Sometimes those gun guys are one-hit kills, and sometimes... I'm really trying. Oh. That was dumb of me. Oh, come on. Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're gonna kill me again.
They pincered you.
Yeah. And that's game over. Okay, well,
if you lose like 2 lives with anybody, it's done.
Yes. Yeah, if you lose all your lives with any one character, it's done. Okay.
Gotcha.
And I keep skipping over the plot, but it's okay, because the plot's kind of stupid. Basically, we're just attacking different areas of Genosha. We'll go with Wolverine for a while.
Hey, funny bad joke. What do you call Apocalypse if he were a giant chicken?
I don't know.
Barkopolis?
Man, Wolverine
My
has a double
bad
tap
pun
forward
strike
move.
again.
There. Pulled it off at least once.
I know Wolverine calls people bub like all the time. That was like his thing.
Yeah.
But he calls everybody bub. Except for Charles Xavier. He just calls him Chuck. Wolverine is definitely a fan favorite. Like, everybody loves Wolverine. The only stage I did good on was Psylocke. Like, I got to the end with her.
He's got another move that I like can never do. There we go. That was it. It's like a dragon punch from Street Fighter. Game Grumps played this, but they didn't know any of the moves and they were terrible at it.
I didn't know any of the moves either. I just kind of just smashed things till I got through.
Yeah, and you did better than they did.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a game for everybody. I mean, if you go in, like, knowing the moves that are in the instruction book, I mean, you might do better. But, I mean, who keeps instruction books anymore?
That's pretty good missile sound. Missiles sound like when you're opening a soda can, right?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. My brain went somewhere else, but, you know. That's inappropriate.
There we go. Yay. There. Alright. That's cool.
Well, that's your extra life.
Yeah. Yes. And yeah, Luna, that robot had to go check what was going on in the other room. It's this game's version of Duffy.
Duffy.
Alright, this is the boss fight.
Nice to know he'll kill his own dudes. A Sentinel don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured his head would fall off in a comical way. Oh, it does!
It does!
Alright!
Yay.
I like heads popping off in comical ways.
So yeah.
Lets me make all sorts of, like, he'll never be the head of a major company, or quit while he's ahead, or,
Right.
you know, all of the other, like, really great head-based puns that everybody has done to death. Beast kind of reminds me of a gargoyle for some reason. Like, Disney's gargoyles, like...
A bit, yeah.
It kind of looks like Goliath without the wings. one of the few Disney shows I'm like, yes, give me more of that. Well, except for a few episodes. There are some episodes that were... Usually I have nothing good to say about Disney or their properties, but that show's good. And featuring the very talented Keith David, because he's awesome.
You pretty much have to fight this guy on the...
Yeah, otherwise you're in the water and all that stuff is falling, which are probably mines and probably explode.
They are, and they do.
Okay. Fun nerd trivia. If you could have your choice of any X-Men character in any X-Men game, who would it be and why? And what game?
And why would it be Wolverine?
I mean, of all of them. I mean, you got a lot of choice there.
Ah, no. I'm honestly not sure.
I want to see Jubilee in any game because I find her very interesting and very underutilized.
Kind of flailing around here. I'm trying to remember where the last...
She's got a lot of very interesting powers that nobody seems to, like, do anything with. Like, at all.
I didn't have small health. I'm trying to remember where his last X is. You gotta be careful with Beast when you're fighting these things because the hitboxes on them are goofy. And they will yeah, right there.
Like that. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Rogue is usually like absent in games. I think it's because she's practically
I think I heard your wee.
I did. I got the final X. I think it's because Rogue is so strong of a character and they don't know how to challenge her right. So
I don't know, I thought the 90s TV show did a pretty good job of challenging her. I mean, look at some of the like powerful mutants they were facing and aliens and absolutely everybody. I think they could do it. We need more Dazzle in video games.
Dazzler? She was in one.
Holy cow, really?
Yeah.
I figured she was just around in the 70s as, you know, eye candy for teenage boys, and that was it.
No, she's a playable character in the X-Men arcade game.
Cool.
Which is one that I should have grabbed, but I didn't. Yep, his final boss is just 3 really small sentinels. I don't know why they're like 12 foot, but let's do Gambit. See if Gambit's any better.
I was doing okay with Gambit.
Yeah, you got pretty far, actually. Almost to the end.
I really got like that far by pretty much avoiding it, attacking them. I like hit him a few times till they like blinked a little, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go now.
Here's a fun game. If I can pull it off. There. You can actually trap those guys up there. Where is his first X?
Oh, there's a guy down there still. Whatever.
The guys respawn?
I didn't think so, but maybe they do. Ah, there it is. Okay. Stop that. Gambit is good at juggling multiple enemies. You wouldn't think that he would be, but he is.
Obscure superhero you wish they'd made a video game of, but they never did.
That's a good question. There's my second one. I don't know. Let's see. There's certainly a lot of obscure superheroes.
Here's what I want. Yeah. It's going to sound absolutely corny, but hear me out. I want a sort of detective, like, searching I Spy sort of game with The Question.
That would be interesting.
Because he's like a huge conspiracy theorist. Like, huge. And will draw some of the most amazing conclusions about absolutely everything. That would be amazing to me.
So to get Gambit's last X, you have to wait until a short one comes.
Ah.
Co-starring Squirrel Girl.
Love it.
Stop that. I love how I can hit them at the same time that they hit me, somehow. Okay, take it easy there, Anya.
I hope Bert's doing well.
There.
I know losing a companion is not easy on the remaining kitty.
Cool. And this is Gambit's boss.
Subtle music change.
Mm-hmm. This one you actually have to
Crossover I'd love to see. Gambit versus Killer Croc. Come on. You're perfect for
This boss you actually have to use one of Gambit's special moves.
to shoot those up.
Yep. Man. Oof. I was trying to move out of there. That's okay. It's almost would be easier if I switched this. I'm using a joypad.
Would be if you used a rocker?
It might be easier. No, I'm using the stick, and it might be easier if I used actual buttons. They've got a bit more precision to them.
That's true.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Oh, you just had to beat the one guy in the
Yeah,
head?
just had to beat up the pilot. Okay. That's Gambit's stage. Let's take on Psylocke. And then we'll take on the dreaded Cyclops. His is by far the hardest, as you've probably noticed from me dying at it multiple times. quite cheeky.
Yeah. Yeah. Which was the style at the time. And still actually is when it comes to comic book characters and females.
Yep. There we go. That's 2 of them.
Stealing some fizzy beverage.
Oh, I forgot you could even do that. Oof.
I want to say the only fighting game character I ever got good at when I was younger was probably Sonya Blade, only because cheap.
Yeah.
She had that one cheap move, and that is all I used. Nah, if it wasn't for RSI, I'd be more into fighting games, but
There. Like, if I could just more reliably pull off her, like, big... You over there, and you over there. And then you all die.
she's one hell of a strong lady. He shot you. Okay, what is with the rabbit ear helmets? Come on, guys. You ain't the Easter Bunny.
I don't know, it's some, like, anime thing. Did I get you? I got you. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat her stage because there's a section where you basically need to use the slide like over and over again.
Ow.
Ah. Yeah, that's not surprising, Luna. Capcom made both games, so... Come on. Yeah, this is the part where if you can't do the slide, you're gonna die. And so that's game over for me. Well,
Ouch.
yeah, I am rusty, and it is hard to pull off those moves with this stick. So, what do you want to do now? We've got half an hour left. It's not really enough time to do another game, and I think we've seen pretty much as far as I'm going to get in any of these.
Shirley, you want to play? Like I said, my wrist is just... It's borked.
Yeah.
It's going to need a bit of rest, which is sad because I also have so much to do. So.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we'll just call it early tonight, and we'll.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, pick it up next week.
We played a lot of games. I played some. You played some.
If I had the X-Men arcade game, I would totally fire that up. But it's just kind of a typical beat 'em up, similar to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games and stuff, which we're probably going to do at some point too.
Yeah, because I've never played those either.
But anyway, this was fun.
I had a blast.
We played some good games. We played some terrible games. We played LGN games, and that's never a good thing.
I mean, I hate to heap all the blame on just the publisher. I mean, they did actually publish a couple of good games.
They published some decent ones. Maximum Carnage is halfway decent. I wouldn't say that it's great, but it's halfway decent.
I mean, they're licensed.
The problem was that LJN really just didn't give a shit about quality, and it showed in what they put out. But anyway, we'll let you guys go. We'll call it early tonight. I do want to mention my regular Saturday night stream is being pushed back to Sunday this week. Because, as it turns out, I thought that I was open for that evening, but I'm not. I have already committed myself to something else.
We're going to watch a Mad stream.
So I won't be able to do my stream. So it'll be on Sunday, the day after Christmas, which is probably better for everybody involved anyway. So, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays, etc., etc. I hope you guys are having fun with this stuff, and, if not, then feel free to voice your comments in the YouTube comments section, because that'll push, that'll push my numbers anyway. So
that'll get us noticed by the algorithm.
Yeah. So anyway, until next time.
Give us internet clout.
Until next time, guys,
I kid.
keep looking for games you've never played.